We're gonna become better friends after this video.
That's good.
After being inside one another, apparently. Wait, that sounds... What? What I meant was that we're very tight on the seat. I didn't mean that...
Stop, you're digging a hole.
You know, the hanky-panky.
Hi! We are with Mr. Joel, aka...
Roomie
Do you like to be
Official.
called Roomie?
Yeah, sure.
AK Roomie.
aka the master of many voices.
Yeah, that's me.
So how much do you know about K-pop?
Not that much. I used to know a little bit, like when I did more songwriting back like 2013, 2014 type
Okay.
things. Tried to write some songs for like J-pop artists and stuff. Got like a couple things like released, but nothing like major. When I watched like Girls' Generation were like new.
So it's going to be a band called MONSTA X. And they're like a new wave sort of K-pop band. Very electro-poppy. I'm just going to show you. Okay.
You just touched your feet before we started filming, and then you touch your computer, and now I'm holding it. It's great. Okay.
You're touching my toes.
You're
essentially.
holding Sammy's foot.
Yeah.
Context, I have a blister and I just touched it.
He was
They
like,
didn't need to know.
we're at my place, and he was like, I need to poke it.
And then you watched me poke it and you went,
I didn't watch him poke it. I didn't say though.
So this is MONSTA X, beautiful.
From the Clan Part 2, the new album. Okay, here we go. Are you ready?
I am ready. Let's do it.
No pressure, here we go.
Okay.
Look at the aesthetic on that. Wait, why is it really pixelated? I'm looking at it on like 2:30. I was like,
Yeah, why is it like that?
there we go. Go on,
I
slide
can actually see his skin now.
I can actually see his little like glitter he's got on his eyelid there.
That is cute.
Back we go. Okay, here we go.
Okay. Oh, that looks high quality now.
I'm not
It
in
looked like an
1920 anymore.
old video game earlier.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fashion.
Some balls.
Pyramid
Gold.
And go. Yeah.
Everyone's asleep though.
Sounds like a pretty hard hitting beats for K-pop.
I know. They're quite grungy, aren't they? Like.
I don't know, grungy.
No,
is probably
grunge is not the right
You
term. Like.
cannot be a K-pop band and be grungy. Grungy is like punk. It's
Yeah,
like
fine.
you don't care. Like,
This
oh,
is
I
like
don't care. I'm gonna be in 5 different
Alternative?
studios. Yeah.
Is that what I mean? Okay. Here's the melody. I just know I couldn't pull off a
do
glittery
you
blazer.
guys understand the language?
No, some bits. I'm getting there.
Okay.
I'm using Memrise to learn it.
What are they saying then?
I don't know.
Okay, so you know.
I know how to say thank you, please, and let's go. Like a soft 30s.
They use so much like skin softener
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff on this stuff.
On top of makeup as well.
Yeah. I mean, YouTubers are getting there, but
Yeah.
they're like on another level.
We're close to being K-pop idols.
Have you seen RuPaul's Drag Race?
Beth loves it. My girlfriend Beth loves Drag Race, but I just watched like clips.
Have you seen the... Whenever RuPaul is on camera, like, it's so soft. Like, they've softened it so much. Eventually, my YouTube videos are going to be me with a
With no
soft
clarity.
filter on plus makeup. I'm going to look like this. This is my end goal. Oh, he's angry.
This is a really
Go
good dance
on.
breakdown here.
It's cool that they're doing that camera shake stuff as
Yeah.
well. And I always wonder, are all the K-pop things filmed in the same studios? Because it always feels like
Probably.
they have this like
Yes.
camera that's like.
Like, legit, I think there's one venue that has had, like, Girls' Generation, MONSTA X, BTS, like, all of the big bands have all filmed there. Because
Yeah.
I guess it's just convenient.
So I have this series on my channel called Pop Theory,
Yes.
and I was thinking at one point about doing one about K-pop.
Yeah.
And just about, with the academies they have. I think I linked you to a documentary about this at one
Yes.
point. It's that just like how to like make him like get them in debt and then like
Yeah,
make
yeah.
him do like a bunch
The
of, like,
machine.
surgery
Yeah.
and stuff. It's,
Oh, that's cool.
oh god. But I mean, they're edgy in the way that Take 5 were edgy when Backstreet Boys
Yeah.
existed. Like it's not edgy as
It's
in
not
edgy.
really edgy, but it's getting there. Oh, hello. I just need to dance like this.
I mean, what you want to criticize something like this about is like, well, like, even if you understood the lyrics, do you think that you believe anything that you're singing?
Nah.
Like,
True.
that's just one of those things. But I think that's almost helped by the fact that you don't understand. If it was
Yeah.
like, ooh, baby, baby, I love you, and
Exactly.
you're the sunshine, or
Nothing
whatever.
deep at all.
Yeah. It's like the opposite to Ed Sheeran.
Yeah. It's my morning workout.
I was wondering, like, is this a computer generated?
Yeah,
to
I was
decide?
thinking that.
I think it is.
Oh, the blazers are off.
Oh, they pick it back up. That one seems like a waste of energy.
This is
That's
a bit weird.
cool.
That looked a bit cheap, didn't it? Like when we were changing the grading on the same material, like on and off. I don't know.
That was cool.
Yeah.
But I don't know, this is... Oh, it must be real.
Yeah, it must be real. I mean, they're obviously very like talented performers.
Yeah. Oh.
You know, I can see how some people feel like this is the high point of my day watching
Yeah.
X and like reading into whichever Korean boy you like the best or whatever you want
Like,
to do.
totally
I don't
not
do that.
anything we do, like...
Yeah. Photoshop their heads onto like different like nude bodies.
Or me
do
photoshopping
that.
myself into group pictures with
Oh, yeah.
them. he's actually done that
I've,
before.
I've done
He's
that.
actually composed himself and edited into
Viewers
like...
have done that. I haven't.
Viewers have
Yeah,
done
yeah,
that.
yeah.
You've
Me.
done that for your separate account, for the other account.
Who's
Sammy? It's great.
Who's Sammy Bourbon? Like,
You can get your website online today.
This is great. I love that. Big hit.
big hit. Is that my throat making that sound then? Is that...
I think my throat just making sounds like that. That's very cinematic.
Jungkook.
He's a great actor.
Just like me. Like...
Purple hair?
Yeah.
Blue hair? Purple.
This is a bit different, John.
I love how they throw in English words.
Yeah.
Not
These guys do
today.
it more than most people. Not too
I remember
bad.
some like old girls' generations that had like sunglasses in there for
Yeah.
sunglasses. I love that.
Sunglasses.
Do you need to know their names? Would that help?
No.
I don't know.
You're like, no.
This is Ratmon. Ratmon. Not Ratmon. as they
No,
do.
is it called rap something because he raps?
Yeah.
Rap Monster.
What a good branding
That's
choice.
amazing.
Jungkook.
Slight purple tips on his hair.
You know what they say?
He's got 2 earrings.
Yeah, no, right?
Ooh.
This is jimin, pink hair.
He actually had silver hair, which is why I decided to go for silver.
Wait, what did they take off?
I don't
Well,
know.
this is the thing, right? I thought they took off.
Because they're still wearing...
I thought they
it.
took off one of their
Oh.
jackets, but they're still all wearing their jackets, so it always confuses me.
It's just like, was it something on their legs or something?
I don't know. I think maybe it's
Wait,
a
let's
scarf.
go back, let's go back, let's go back.
Yeah,
It's like this.
Well, you went back how long? Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know, like this bit.
This looks good in leather trousers, though.
Wait, what they... It's just a piece of cloth.
Yeah,
It
just
looks like
something that-
trousers. Why if they just took off and they're just wearing their pants?
Yeah. They're just kind of holding something, I guess.
J-Hope
Sorry,
wins the award for worst fashion in this video.
That means ready, set, fire. I know that much.
I mean, these choreographies are pretty sick.
Yeah. And it's just a big group.
It's like it comes to a point where it's like, is it about the singing or the dancing?
Yeah.
Okay. See you. He can actually speak English. I don't know I'm doing this. What's that sky shot?
Huh?
Why is it just a random sky shot then? I've never seen that before.
It's so silly, isn't it though? Like,
Yeah.
I think that's why I like it, though, because it's just over the top.
Over
Yeah,
the top,
it's extra.
It's like Deadpool or something, but
Yeah.
in music form. Like, it's just... you can't take it seriously. Or at least I can't. I don't know if you
No,
can,
no.
but, like, it's like, oh my god, this is so cool,
Yeah,
guys.
Yeah, it's like, I totally can't take it seriously.
I wonder how much they worked on, like, every choreography.
Exactly.
before
I wish my mum pushed me through like dance school.
So you could have been a K-pop star
Yeah, exactly.
by now. Yeah, I get that. You would have been.
Just
you would
minus,
have been a K-pop star now.
Right?
You have all the traits necessary to be a K-pop star.
just not.
Ability to dance.
Yeah.
Oh no, everyone's dead.
This bit. Ah, so sick.
That's cool.
It's nearly over, by the way.
My heart rate rises watching this video. I'm just waiting for the next.
That floor looks cool. I just spat like crazy.
This one, I'm always video.
Hey, it went over there.
It projectile spat.
I'm sweating watching this. Like I know that I would not last.
It's very warm in here as well.
Mm.
Wait, they held their arms like that and like
So
it's kind of like shot a bullet. There.
Yeah.
Like alarm.
Apparently, it's about the because the BTS fandom's called the Army.
Mm-hmm.
So this song's about them standing with their army.
It always fascinates me, like with YouTubers and with artists as a whole. Like when you're like you and I are best friends.
Yeah.
Like. You know how I talk about sponsors and you don't have my number and I'm gonna try to sell you a book next week, but you know we're friends.
But we're friends,
right?
right? Like I don't give a shit. I'm joking.
I mean, the second one was way cooler cinematic.
Okay, good.
Like,
this is why we're friends.
yeah, no,
I feel like we can stand BTS together now.
If anyone like in the comments thinks that the other one was more cinematic, like more visually interesting, that would be interesting to hear why they would think that. Because a lot more was happening and like but the first one was cool as well. I don't even remember the first one now. I think this happens to me with K-pop though. It becomes a blur. It's also like overloaded and cool.
Yeah. It's like a big dramatic blur.
Yeah.
A lot of like tension is happening and drama and choreography. That it is kind of intermixed.
It's just that there's so many bands doing pretty much the exact same thing
And the same
I think that's
sound.
it. So it's, yeah, like you don't know because it's probably like a lot of them are the same producers and everything.
Yeah.
So, like it's just like very much like I don't know. What's the last one? BTS.
Yes.
What's that? And the first one was
MONSTA X.
MONSTA X. Okay, cool. But I like it. I think it's like it's quality stuff. None of them were like punk or. That's me. That's me. I had a nice time watching
I had a great
K-pop
time
with you guys.
I'm glad that Joel's our favourite Swede. After the vegetable.
And if like Felix would ever take an interest in you,
Oh, then fuck you.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna try to make our own K-pop song on my channel, basically. So we're gonna figure out what it was about these songs.
Yeah.
We're gonna make our own. Niki and Sammy are both gonna sing. It's gonna be great.
It can definitely go one of two ways. I'll let you decide.
I mean,
I have complete faith in your ability. It's mine that I'm worried about. Because Joel can actually sing.
well, not in Korean. So we'll see what happens.
We'll try.
It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Thanks for being on our channel, Joel. Oh yeah, thanks
Thanks
being on
for letting me come here.
the channel.